In this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use the peer review function that we're using in week 10 for the questionnaire trial run task. So this task is about getting you thinking about how to design a questionnaire for part of assignment number 3, and then you're going to upload your questionnaire draft onto Leo, and in week 11 you'll be peer reviewing the drafts of 5 other students in the unit. So the couple of things that we're doing here, we're obviously practicing designing questionnaires, and we're also looking at peer review as part of the process that you might want to use as you develop your framework for creativity and imagination in education. Okay, so to use the peer review function or the questionnaire test run function, you need to go into Leo and go down to week 10. And you, of course, would have gone through edfd460 first of all, so don't just rush straight into doing this particular task. I want you to go in and do edfd460 as per usual. And part of that is to develop your ideas about a questionnaire. And I'd like you to then save that as a Word document, but I'll talk about that more in a second. So when you're ready to submit your draft, go into the week 10 module and click on questionnaire trial run Dropbox. And this will take you to the process that allows you to upload your document, and then in week 11 allows you to access 5 other documents anonymously and peer review them. So you need to have your document ready, and what I'd like you to do is, once you've designed it, I'd like you to save it as questionnaire. Okay, so I want no personal information in there. So I don't want your name, I don't want your student number. When you name the document, when you're saving it, please name it as questionnaire and keep it completely anonymous. And that is so that when we do the peer review process in week 11, there's no identifying information, so you won't know whose document you're reviewing. So you've got your document ready, and you go into the questionnaire trial run Dropbox and you click on Start Preparing Your Submission. And this will take you to an area that you're probably quite used to by now, where you can actually upload a document. So the title of your submission is going to be questionnaire. Again, no name, no student number. Scroll down, and in the area where it says attachment, I want you to attach that document that you've been working on. So click on Add, and I'm going to upload questionnaire.doc. And once your document's in there, then click on Save Changes. And your document has now been added into the pot, so to speak. And once everybody has done that over the course of week 10, on Monday morning, I will randomly allocate them, so you're given five questionnaires to review. And it's not an onerous process. It's not meant to take you ages. It's more about having a look at other people's ideas, and also beginning to think about whether or not the peer review process is something that you could use in your framework. So as you're designing these questionnaires, is it just going to be about students answering questions themselves, or teachers answering questions themselves, or are they actually also going to be asking each other the questions about creativity and imagination? The key thing, the most important thing about this exercise, though, is that it gets you thinking about how do you design a questionnaire. So what are the kind of questions you want to ask? How do you want to collate the information? So how are your questionees going to actually mark down what their answers are? But we'll be talking about that in the Adobe Connect session in week 10.